Hello and welcome to another update video about HBAR. HBAR has reached my target that I communicated in the last update. It was the 10 cent level, the 10 cent target. The wave count hasn't changed at all. All I've done, I've tidied up the chart a little bit, but the wave count hasn't changed. The scenario hasn't changed. Let's talk about the options here. So first of all, we can see that the chart has not really broken above the 2023 high yet. Well, there has been a break, or there was a break. That was exactly that 10 cent level that was reached. But so far the price has dipped below it again. That green line is also to be considered a breakout point, basically, okay? That's at least the next resistance level. Now, the thing is, the structure here is a little bit ambiguous. I see it primarily, first of all, as an A, B, C structure, and the C wave formed already a wave 1, a wave 2. Wave 3 is likely unfolding right now. Wave 4, wave 5. So obviously just, you know, that 10 cent target was just the next target. So now we need to look at the next Fibonacci levels. And it takes a sustained break above 10 cents to get to the next ones. Typically when we talk about you know, a C wave like that, and we see so much choppy price action, it indicates that this is actually an ending, an ending, or some kind of a diagonal. I mean, there are other interpretations that are possible here, okay? But first of all, let's just take it level by level and see if it actually fills in these 5 waves. And the idea is that the market is currently moving in this third wave, and the third wave in a diagonal should ideally reach the 1.38 extension or higher. Only then we can really trust it. And that level is at 10.8 cents. Above that, we've got 12.6. Wouldn't be unusual to get there. 14 cents wouldn't be unusual to get there. 16 cents also wouldn't be unusual in a third wave in a diagonal to get there. Okay. At some point, we should get a wave 4, but I cannot really confirm that wave 4 has started unless the market gives us some evidence. Now, that takes us to the 4-hour chart. Because what would be the evidence, you know, for this fourth wave, really? Well, you know, you can't really confirm it until the price really breaks below that previous swing low. And that would be at 8.4 cents. Okay, so until then, this can easily extend higher, this C wave, which is unfolding in wave 3. The wave 4 would then unfold as an ABC structure. This is sort of what would come next. And then we have the relevant Fibonacci support levels. It is quite likely that the wave 3 will extend a little higher, I think. So far, there is absolutely no evidence that the wave 3 topped. And as I said, when we talk about Fibonacci extensions and levels, it seems quite likely and reasonable to expect further upside within the wave 3 itself. That would mean that we have to increase the Fibonacci support levels as well. So I have to move basically this support zone together with the price, because the Fibonacci retracement levels, they are percentages measured off the last move. So this is the requirement is that I can really only lock it once the third wave has topped. And therefore we just need to be a little bit patient, wait for the wave 4 to start. We can also add a trend line here that might also give you a hint about the beginning of wave 4. Might even be a little bit of an earlier signal than the break below the 8.4 cent level. So pay attention to the trend line. Until then, we just have to go with the trend. The next targets are identified. I think it should go a little higher. Obviously, the 10 cent level is resistance. And to be honest, minimum requirements are fulfilled for the third wave, but only the minimum. So when we talk about ideal structures that we can actually trust it, we'd like to see it go a little higher. And then ultimately, I mean, yes, there is a support level here or range. It's really important that in this fourth wave, whatever it's doing now, the price is holding above the 6.18 cent level. That's the distance of the third wave measured, obviously, and then the retracements of the same. Only as long as the 6.18 cent level is holding, I would be watching for a fifth wave to the upside still. And then, you know, then we can take it further. Then we can say, okay, so 5 waves up, does that mean that's another wave 1? Do we talk about a wave 2 pullback then? And so on. The problem is that looking at the bigger picture, this here is likely an A wave. So again, this is an A, B, so this would be a C. So, you know, Obviously, if there is another, there could be another 4 or 5 afterwards, but we'll take it level by level. We take it level by level. Certainly, interesting chart, finally starts to wake up. Next pullback trade setup would be the orange box, but as I said, I have to move up the box together with the price. So until the pullback shows, we can focus on higher. If not even the first micro support level breaks, you know, there's no point trying to call a top. And you can see here how the 10-cent level was reached and the price reacted to it. Looks a bit like a small bull flag here. And as I explained, as long as this low is holding there at 8.4 cents, the focus can still be on higher, and especially as long as the trend line is holding. So that was just a quick update about HBAR. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.